Hi everyone, I'm teacher Aaron, and today I want to look at some pictures, some funny pictures on the internet. And these pictures are drawn by Nacho Diaz. Okay, Nacho Diaz. He is an artist and he makes funny pictures. You can see more of his pictures on neolito.com. So the first picture is a fish. It's a small fish, and below it says, before visiting grandma. And you can see here that the fish is a puffer fish. Okay, a puffer fish. It starts small and then it puffs up, or it grows into a big round circle. And it says, after visiting grandma. And this is funny because when you go to grandma's house, grandma usually has a lot of food that grandma gives you. And so the joke is that after you go to grandma's house, you get big and fat like this puffer fish. Here we have a banana that's young and yellow. It's ripe. It looks like a very good banana. And the caption says, before a kid calls you sir. Okay, and then after we have an old brown banana that looks like it's almost dead. And it said, after a kid calls you sir. Okay, in English, sir is a word that we use to talk to older people, or we use sir in formal situations. So if a kid calls you sir, that might make you feel very old, just like this old brown banana. So the joke is that when a kid calls you sir, then you feel like this. Here we have before puberty and after puberty. All right. Before puberty, children look very young and they have clear skin, very happy. Okay. If you don't know what puberty is, that's when children, when their bodies start to change at around maybe 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. And then before puberty, they are very soft and small and smooth. And then after puberty, their faces start to become, they get lots of pimples and zits all over their face. So their skin is not smooth anymore, just like this chocolate chip cookie. In this picture, we have two donuts. One is a very plain, kind of boring looking donut, and the other one is very fun looking. And the caption says before makeup and after makeup. Well, we've all seen someone who looks very different before they put on their makeup in the morning. They look very plain. They don't look the same as when they have lots of makeup on. And then after they put on their makeup, they put on lots and lots of makeup, and then they look very, very different. So this donut put on its makeup, and now she looks very different. Here we have before the free buffet and after the free buffet. Okay? If you don't know what a buffet is like a restaurant that you can go to and you get to eat as much food as you want. You don't have to stop eating. You can just eat and eat and eat and eat as much as you want. So before you go to a free buffet, you might look very skinny, like this football. In America, we call this football. Okay, it, and we have another type of ball that's called soccer, but you might call that a football. In America, this is what we call a football. It's very long and skinny. And then over here, we have a basketball. It's kind of round and fat. And so the joke is, after you go to a free buffet where you can eat as much food as you want, you just eat and eat and eat and eat, and then you get full. And you come out of the buffet looking like this round basketball. All right, and here we have a picture of a cloud. And this cloud is gray, it's dirty, okay, and it's sad. It doesn't look like it is having very much fun, no. And it says, before a shower, this cloud feels very bad. And then after a shower, the cloud feels all clean. The cloud feels very happy and sparkly. And this is sometimes how you feel after you get out of the shower. You come out and you feel very different. Okay, we already saw this one. Okay, before Mexican food and after Mexican food. Okay, Mexican food is very spicy. Mexican food has lots of hot peppers. Okay, some people like to eat spicy food, some people don't. But before the Mexican food, this lighter, okay, or you could call it a cigarette lighter, this lighter has a very small fire. And then after you eat Mexican food, the fire gets very big because the Mexican food is so spicy. So you feel lots of heat in your head, and possibly later on when you poop, you might feel the heat as well. And here is the last one. Before shaving, the sun looks very old, right? The sun is kind of angry and it looks old because this dark cloud is in front of his face. And then after shaving, the sun looks very young, like a small child. And that happens to me when I shave. When I have a beard, I look much older. And then when I shave my beard, I look like I'm maybe 10 years younger. So this picture shows us how different someone might look after they shave.